Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Weekly Wheel. As always, I'm your host Cole. On this week's show, we talk about the new Gamescom announcements, some industry critiques from Shigeru Miyamoto, and some new products from Bethesda. All this and more on this spin of the Weekly Wheel. Cosplayers and Overwatch fans rejoice. Hasbro and Blizzard have officially announced their team-up to create Overwatch NERF guns. The first weapon being released in this series will be Reaper's epic shotgun. There have been rumors about the next gun in the series being D.Va's light gun, so here's hoping to that. Not much else has been confirmed, but more details will most likely be dropping as the holiday season draws closer. The first-person shooter has had a long stretch of success after having over 7 million players within the first week of its launch back in 2016. Now it's looking to be close to 40 million players, so this kind of team-up makes sense. They're getting bigger and better, so their merch also has to step up to the plate. Just earlier this month, Blizzard announced at Gamescom their partnership with Legos. They showed a teaser of 6 characters being selected for a team battle in Lego form. No other word has come from either company about other details, but here's hoping your wallets are full when they drop in stores.
Yeah! That was awesome!
Speaking of Gamescom, they're the center of this week's highlight. We got a look at a lot of great games, including some new concept art for Cyberpunk 2077, showing off more of CD Projekt Red's next big game, and this awesome looking trailer for the Resident Evil 2 remake, showing off Claire Redfield fighting some zombies.
Won't hurt you, I promise. Do you need help? Here, you can take my hand.
You need help.
What? Oh my god.
But one of the biggest announcements was a new trailer and release date for Shenmue 3. Shenmue 3 was announced along with a Kickstarter during E3 2015, but with this new trailer, we finally know that the game will launch exactly a year from now on August 27th, 2019. Another game getting its release date is Devil May Cry 5, which revealed during the new trailer that the game will launch on March 8th, 2019.
Hey, do you do parties?
So far, 2019 is lining up to be a big year if this year's announcements are anything to go on.
Perfect timing.
Last week, we got some interesting opinions on mobile gaming from one of the most influential figures in the gaming industry. On Wednesday, at the Computer Entertainment Developers Conference in Yokohama, Japan, Nintendo's representative, director Shigeru Miyamoto, who's been involved in creating many of Nintendo's most iconic franchises, shunned the free-to-play model that has become so popular in recent years. The developer brought up that he wants Nintendo's idea of a fixed-cost model to be entrenched, because that way everyone can develop games in a comfortable environment. By focusing on bringing games to the widest range of people possible, we can continue boosting our mobile game business. Miyamoto also suggested looking towards going to a subscription-based model like the music industry did after the prominence of downloading. This hasn't stopped Nintendo from using similar free-to-play models in their own mobile games like Animal Crossing Pocket Camp and Dragalia Lost, but with the never-ending loot box scandals in 2017, hopefully Miyamoto gets what he wants. Speaking of subscription models, Humble Monthly is a curated bundle of games sent to your inbox every month. Subscribe for just $12 a month to immediately unlock Sniper Elite 4, Tales of Berseria, and Staxel, with more to come. Build the ultimate game library. Every game is yours to keep, cancel anytime. A special link is in the description down below. Also, be sure to check out their horror bundle that's out now. Another great gaming-inspired product was announced this past week. Bethesda partnered up with Carlsberg in 2015 to create a Fallout beer line, and now they turn to darker ties. This time they're producing a rum called Nuka-Cola Dark. The drink will be at a 35% alcohol content and will come in a cool collectible Nuka-Cola bottle. Now this time they're partnering with Silver Screen Bottling Company to bring us the sweet, sweet goodness. The interesting part though is that the patent involving the production of Nuka Dark includes a variety of alcohols, including spirits, wine, vodka, lager, and more. So maybe we'll be getting far more drinks in the future. Fans who are interested in signing up for updates can go to nukadark.com, but you must be 21 years or older. This wonderful idea so far has no release date, but a lot of people will be partying like it's the end of the world.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
Well, that ends this spin of the Weekly Wheel. As always, if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us online for new updates. If there's something you'd like to see on the show, leave a comment down below and let us know what you thought of this week's stories. Special thanks to the Infinity Forge for letting us use their facility. If you want to see more from them, check them out down in the description. See you guys next time. Speaking of Gamescom, we've got them in this week's game highlight. We got to get a look at... Or it's like, what's the snake from the Disney Robin Hood? It's like Thyre. You know, he's the snake that wears the little crown on his head, and he's always like...
I know what you're talking about.
Isn't that the snake from the Jungle Book?
No, he's from the Robin Hood, where Robin's the fox.
We'll come back to it later. Let's focus.
Okay. Tell us what you guys think of Disney movies.